Hello, horse racing fans. It's Mark with InHereTheyCome.com, getting ready for the 38th edition of the Breeders' Cup World Championships, which will be held for just the second time this year at the Del Mar Thoroughbred Club in Southern California, commonly known where the turf meets the surf. We're going to take a look at the Breeders' Cup Winning You're In challenge races and what divisions it's had the winners have had the most impact in. Number one, there was 86 challenge races this year. It's two late editions a couple weeks ago over in Europe on some for turf races, which one was for this division. So there was a total of 11 challenge races this year for the turf division, which led all other divisions as far as number of winning you're in races. So the winner of these 11 races has an automatic entry to the turf division if they so desire, which also includes all of their entry fees being paid, as well as their travel expenses if they're located outside the state of California. 11 races that guaranteed the winner entry to the Breeders' Cup Turf Division. The most of any of the divisions. There was 11 races. Here they are. As you can see, the various countries around the world where the challenge race was held. We have the UK, Japan, Ireland, France, as well as United States. So we've got horses from all around the world that have automatically qualified for the turf division. Doesn't mean they're all going to show up, which never happens. But there will be quite a few of them should show up. Taking a look at their impact of these challenge race winners in the Breeders' Cup Turf Division, over the past 10 years, there's actually been 5 winners coming out of the challenge series that were successful on Breeders' Cup weekend in the turf division. 5 of them. Here they are. Last year was Tarnawa, the filly. She actually had qualified to run in the filly and mare turf, but Connections opted out and said, no, we want to take on the boys in the turf division. And guess what? They were right. She won the race. 2019, it was Bricks and Mortar. 2016, Highland Reel. And in 2014, it was Main Sequence, a U.S. runner. And in 2012, Little Mike, another U.S. runner. These are the 5 challenge race winners over the last 10 years that were successful in taking down the turf division. That equates to 50% winners over the last 10 years. That's a high percentage for challenge, those coming out of that won a challenge race to go on and be successful in Breeders' Cup weekend in the turf division. The turf payouts, we're looking at turf payouts here in those 10 years. But first, in the Arc has been in France, has produced the most winners in the turf division. On Breeders' Cup Day. There's been 10 turf division winners come out of the Arc in France that have been successful in the turf division. Doesn't mean it was the Arc winner, but horses coming from the Arc have been very successful in the turf division. Coming in second as a prep race is the Joe Hirsch Turf. There's been 7 runners come out of the Joe Hirsch Turf and has gone on to win the Breeders' Cup Turf Division. 6 of those 7 actually won the Joe Hirsch. There's only 1 that did not win, but went on to be successful on Breeders' Cup Day. So there are 2 prep races you're going to want to take a close look at of any entries this year that are coming out of those 2 prep races to give them extra consideration in your handicapping. Anyways, over those last 10 years, the average payoffs have been pretty decent in the turf division. The win has averaged $16.72 payoff on a win position. The $2 exact has averaged $77. That's okay. A dollar trifecta has averaged $272, along with the dollar superfecta at $2,074. The first time the races were held in Del Mar, which was 2017, the winner that year of the Turf Division paid a whopping $30.20, with the exact $2 exacta paying $156, dollar trifecta at $261, and the superfecta at $25.92 for a dollar. So the payoffs at Del Mar in 2017 were higher in most of these wagers than the 10-year average. So maybe we can look forward to more of the same this year at Del Mar with an upset winner. And of course, that winner that year was a European shipper for Andre Fob, bringing over one of their runners that went on to be successful. Anyhow, helping with your handicapping of the Breeders' Cup races is what we designed our proving winning profiles, Breeders' Cup profiles, to do. This is our 21st year in providing the winning profiles. It includes the 8 traditional divisions plus the 5 newer divisions. And the newest division, we don't have enough years yet to have developed a profile for that. So we got 13 of the 14 divisions of winning profiles to help you in your handicapping of the best horses in the world all coming together in Breeders' Cup weekend. The Turf Division has become one of the higher average payouts in recent years for compared to the 14 divisions. It's not the highest, but it's in the top 50% of the highest paying divisions. With only 3 of the last 10 winners paid less than $10. Everyone else in the past 10 years has paid higher than $10 in the win position. So we're getting double-digit payoffs in the win position. 70% of the last 10 years, that's what has occurred. The Breeders' Cup is always the time of the year that all horse players are looking forward to. It becomes their money printing machine, just like the Super Bowl. There's more money wagered on Breeders' Cup weekend than there's wagered on the Super Bowl. There's over $150 million wagered in the various pools. And there's always big payouts on your multi-race wagers, your superfectas, trifectas. To help you in your handicapping, consider using our Breeders' Cup winning profiles, because the races are not what they seem to be at first glance. It is critical to know those factors that have been proven to be important in handicapping the races. That is what you'll learn with the proving winning Breeders' Cup profiles. With this type of information, you will be able to zero in on those runners that have the best shot at winning or being in the money. You'll know which races the favorites win more often than not and which races to stay away from them, as they are not accustomed to winning those divisions. This is key in playing your pick 3s, your pick 4s, your pick 5s, and even your pick 6 wagers. You'll know which of the divisions you can narrow your selections to the favorites and which ones you can spread out in to get some long shots in there. It is important to know that by the divisions, which ones feature favorites more often than not, as opposed to long shots. You don't want to wait to start your handicapping. Everybody, the final morning workouts are being put in. Horses getting ready to ship over from Europe and Japan. There's going to be a lot of runners from Japan this year, more than we've ever had. And so there definitely can be some big surprises this year. You can go to our website and heretheygutcome.com. You can download immediately the proven winning profiles for each of the divisions, Breeders' Cup divisions, and you can also sign up for our picks for the 2 days or the 1 day that will cover all your exactas, trifectas, and superfectas, and pick threes, and pick fours, and pick fives, and pick sixes are all included in those picks. But go out there and take a look. You'll also see we keep a history of the results of our picks. I think we got probably 10, 12 years worth of history out there you can look at. Doesn't matter if we had a good year or a bad year. We leave them up. We don't take them down. So full transparency here. We don't just leave up our good years and take down the bad years. We leave them all up. So go out there and take a look around. And I'll put a couple more of these challenge race by divisions videos up here soon too. Thanks for watching. Good luck in Breeders' Cup weekend. We're 2 weeks away. Clock is ticking. Countdown is on.